Hello friends, welcome back to day 2 of restarting Animal Crossing from the beginning. Yesterday we did all the things that we could possibly do. I obviously introduced myself to everybody. I gathered everything, which you'll see in a second. I gave all of the things that we needed to give to Tom Nook to get Blathers to come to the island, and I think that's kind of where we left off. So let's hop over to Mystic version 2 and see what's happening. Oh, this is the first day that Tom Nook gives us a little hello. Hello everyone. Sorry, I'm opening a bottle of water. It's so warm today. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, goings-on and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting that we kick off our daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. The Mystic Airport is now open for business. That's exciting. Could we get into villager hunting so early? I'm not sure. That's not all. No. The airport counter has postal services. And just like that, the resident service centre, the airport... Oh, just like the resident service centre, the airport is open 24 hours a day. I also have one more item to share. A brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on Mystic, which I did suspect would be happening today. Okay, this is going to be an exciting one. I also got quite a lot done yesterday evening, which I will show you. I collected all the weeds from everywhere because they were just bugging me. I also collected bugs. I went through a lot of tools, did a lot of fishing, did a lot of bug catching, the stuff that usually kind of bugs me, to be honest. I did that all last night because literally there was nothing else that I could do on day 1. So I also got this mesh cap from my neighbour. Isn't it beautiful? So here are my wares, I suppose. All of my very many bugs and fish that I caught overnight, and I planted them next to Blathers because we're going to try to donate them to him before we... I'm not going to sell them, I'm going to keep them until the people come to the island that sell and buy fish or bugs, because they will give us a better deal, and we need as much money early game as possible. Okay, meeting Blathers for the first time. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island, thus came to conduct research, if you will. So, we're going to be giving him lots and lots of bugs and fish, etc. today. Hopefully enough that he will give me the vaulting pole so that we can get over the rivers, and also so that we can get the shovel, which in theory is so that we can dig up fossils, but in actual fact for many other purposes. We got the vaulting pole straight away. So I thought I was being a bit of a genius last night, because one of the other things that I did, because I was catching so many bugs and fish and whatever else, I got another 5,000 Nook miles, and I got more space in my pockets, because that's always such an issue. So I did that, and while I was doing like what can I buy with my Nook miles, I realised I could buy a diving suit or a swimsuit or whatever it's called, and I thought, well, if I've got the swimsuit I can go over to the other parts of the island. But actually I got the vaulting pole straight away. So I mean, to be fair, I probably will still use the swimsuit because it's just easier. I play my Animal Crossing just constantly wearing a swimsuit. It just takes up a space in your pockets, or you wear it. Right, so I've just given him a moth, and he said we need 14 more donations. I think I can do that, Blathers. I think I can hook you up with 14 more donations. I may have a couple prepared. Right, filled my pockets. Let's go and see. I might have some duplicates in there. I might just sell some to Nook's Cranny, or not Nook's Cranny yet. The little Nook boys because I probably could do with a little bit of cash, but I do want to save as much as possible to sell for premium dollar. I love his reaction to bugs and stuff. He's like, I hate it so much, but I will take it. Ooh, that's so weird, because that was the last one I was going to give him before I went and got some more. Weird that he would now say, and with this, we need 3 donations. Okay, cool. I can get 3. I could get 300. No, I can't get 300, but I have a lot. I have a lot. There are duplicates in my pockets now. So I just need to make sure I go and get 3 that he hasn't had already, which is tricky. I don't think he had the turkey fish. Ooh, the scorpion. I was playing so late last night that I saw the scorpion 3 times, and I don't think that's ever happened to me before. The scorpion got me the first time because there's so many trees, and I just wasn't expecting it. I literally just came out of the tent and it was like, patow! It gave me no warning whatsoever. I didn't see it scuttling away in the distance or anything. But I got him. Do believe this means yes! Huzzah, hooray! We've acquired enough specimens. My feathers, I'm lost for words. Never would I have imagined we could reach our donation goal on this, my very first day on the island. Generosity that made this possible, the passion, I'm humbled by the spirit. Now we could submit our application to build a proper museum. Who is he submitting the application to? Because Tom Nook seems lawless, honestly. Did we also get the... Yes! Flimsy shovel. Huzzah indeed. Oh, Gulliver's on the island today. Also, that's our first message in a bottle. That's exciting. See what the message was. To someone on an island out there, sometimes good ideas come from unexpected places. I came up with a new way of crafting a mirror. I hope I hope works just as well for you. Whoever and wherever you are, we can all use some quiet reflection. Wooden table mirror. I feel like the mirror is the first thing that you get, right? The first, like, DIY. Okay, exciting. Shall we see if we can wake up Gulliver? Now, we actually don't have a shovel yet, but we'll get one. We'll wake him up. We'll get a shovel. We'll find his missing whatever it is. I'm none other than Gulliver. I love that. Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? Right, so what do we need to find, Gulliver? Are we going into the ocean or are we going into the sand? Oh my gosh, my handy-dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. I could have told you this was going to happen. I did tell you this was going to happen. We're missing communicator parts. Okay. Probably buried in the sand. Okay, cool. Not a problem. The sound is out of sync on my Switch and it's bothering me. Right, let's go and... Oh, first of all, I need to put this one back because I'm going to get... Let's just pop that there so I know he hasn't had it and go about our day. Let's go and see what's going on. Oh, it's way out in the world of... Oh, we've got our house! I totally missed that we have our house. Okay, so that's quite exciting. We can put all these things away. That'll be nice. I'll open my mail. Maybe I will if I can get to it. Because I should have... Oh, a few things. A housewarming gift. We'll open that one. This will be my beautiful swimsuit that I bought. And something from Mom. You can hear the cicadas chirping away. Wooden low table. Apples. Great. And a wetsuit. Right, I'm going to put the wetsuit on because we're going to go diving any minute now. Let's learn that recipe. Cool, cool, cool. And actually I'm going to pick up some stuff. Some of these things. Because we might need it for crafting. Let's go. I'm going to pick up some random sticks because I'll need these, I think. And I'm going to need a stone. Do you need a stone or a piece of iron for a shovel? Oh, it's hardwood, isn't it? First shovel is hardwood, I'm sure. Tom Nook's going to be like, congratulations on the new home. Oh, they were talking. I feel like I'm interrupting. So you see, since the number of homeowners is increasing, I agree. We need to build a shop already. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that was going to happen so soon. I feel like it's going to be done in a week. Didn't it feel like it took forever to get through these stages, early stages of Animal Crossing? I feel like I'm like a week in. Ooh, I got a Nook Miles ticket. That is definitely going to come in handy. We're not going to go over it today, but I'm starting to make my list, and it's very well thought out. My like dream villages, and they come to us however they come to us. I may end up buying amiibo cards because I've got a very specific list of people on my island. It has to be eventually, whether they come quickly or we have to have other people and have these people join us later. But there's going to be a dream, and that dream will be realised eventually. I'm going to sell the things I've got. Oh, you want to talk to me about the shop? I can hook you up. Don't worry about it. I will get you all the things that you need to build that shop today, Timmy. I'm your gal. 3,390 bells. Respectable amount of cash. I like it. Let's just see what you're selling today, because nope, I do not need anything else. Oh, I do need to access the ABD because we need those bonus miles. Oh man, nearly forgot. 80 bonus miles for nothing. Need those bonus miles. Okay. What to do first? Oh, I was going to craft some things. But you know what? Another thing I did yesterday was this. I built myself a little crafting station outside my house. Oh. Do you know what? I really, really dislike this. You know, when they stop you and you're doing things. You just don't like to be interrupted. Like, in life. Oh, okay. He's actually giving me something useful. So that's fair. You know, when they're like, I want to teach you how to laugh. No, I'm fine. Please don't. I wish you could turn that off, because I don't care. I feel I'm really in a minority there, though. I just don't care. I don't care. Right, I've got the shovel. Excellent. Excellent. I'm also going to make... Shall I do... No, I don't need to do that. I'm going to keep the resources. I'm going to keep the resources and not do the vaulting pole. I'm going to make another flimsy axe, though, I think. Did I get... No. Here we go. Because I need to go and chop down all these trees. Or maybe also I might need another net. Wait, what do I need for it? Oh, I need more tree branches. Just prepare myself for the journey ahead is what I'm thinking, because we're going over to the other side of the island. Okay, in real life, I'm also going to prepare myself. I'm just going to go and get myself some painkillers, because sitting in this chair all this time, it's not going to be good for me. I'll be back in a second for you, but I'll be back in 2 minutes for me. Oh my god. Tell you what, that's the wrong way round. I just went downstairs and the dog was not where I left him, and I saw the back gate was open. Now, he's not a runner, but still, immediate panic. He was just literally sat next to the back gate. Not a care in the world. I'm going to get comfortable. We're going to settle in. I feel like maybe I should change my aspect a little bit. I also kind of want to tidy this stuff up, but I can do that off camera later. That's something I can do while I'm trying to send myself to sleep. Playing Animal Crossing of an evening time. And also, when I do get to play with you guys on camera, It's so chill. Like the music. Right now I'm home alone. Milo's gone for a play date. Lou's at work. It's so chill. It's like the warmest day of the year, it feels like. Come on. A little bit further over, apparently. I would probably prefer to be directly in front of a fan. But apart from that, chill. Did I make space for anything? Not really. I'm gonna go around and shake some trees. Because then I can go and chop some trees. I'll lose some axes and that will make space in my inventory. That's my thought process. They're all safe. So, chop away, my friend. Achoo! Right, we've lost one axe. What's weird is the sound is out of sync in my headphones. However, when I press hit, it vibrates on my controller in the correct times. So I wonder whether or not it's just the sound is out because I'm recording. I'll find out when I come to edit, but it's just, you know, it's just something that occurred to me as I'm playing. That is of no consequence to you whatsoever. Oh, we don't have the ladder yet. So there is something. There is one last thing. Okay, okay. So now the only issue with the fact that I haven't got the vaulting pole. Oh, actually, I suppose since it's a bit of a pain, I will come and collect these. Since I don't have the vaulting pole, I'm going to have to go around the outside of the island, making sure there's no more X marks the spots. Yeah, I'm going to have to swim around the outside of the island instead of hopping over. I do kind of feel like you should be able to just jump in anywhere. It shouldn't have to only be from the beach. I am also going to collect 30 pieces of... I can't remember what we needed. I feel like it was 30 pieces of all the wood. I don't usually collect the wood until the last thing because it's a little tell for me. Oh, you've hit this tree already. You've been around this area, so I don't collect the wood. But I'm going to do it because we need it for Nook's Cranny and I don't want to have to come back here just to collect the wood for that. Is my thought. A pet food bowl. Sometimes I see things and I'm like, I don't remember ever hearing about that before in my life. Always something new to learn about Animal Crossing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But okay, we can swim underwater, that's fine. Do you swim faster underwater? It's kind of getting that vibe. Isn't it cute, the little paddle? It is. It is cute. Okay, and we're on the other side. The other side. Let's get that flimsy net out because we can't be too careful. We have not yet caught any wasps, which is suspicious. Ooh, mobile. Huh. I mean, they could be on the upper levels, but also maybe on the main island because I haven't got any of that yet. And another axe. And another axe gone. And another axe gone. Another axe backs the dust. I do need to make sure that I get some more stone from the rocks before I lose all the axe, because that'll be a problem. Right, let's see where we've got. I want 30 of everything, but I don't think... No, I'm not quite there. I need a little more hardwood. Oh, I don't. I got 30 up there. I'm good. I've got my 30 wood. My 30 of all the woods. Let's just go and get the fossils and I'll collect the stuff from the beach. We'll go back and... Nope. That's the one. And I'll hit at some of the rocks to make sure that I've got enough things to make more... not shovels. More axes. Oh, drop it, drop it. It's not that important. It's not that important. What is down here, though? Anything interesting? No is the answer. I really am disappointed with the flowers. But I never keep the original flowers anyway. I think, after many, many hours of playing Animal Crossing, I think my favourites are the tulips. You know, if you like really force me to pick, I think actually, even if you didn't really force me to pick, I think my favourites just are the tulips. I think they're the best ones. I think they're the prettiest. They're like, can you get in there or what? They're kind of uniform, but like really sleek looking. And they're pretty in all the colours. Pansies are definitely my least favourite. But you know, each to their own. I'm going to get that money spot, don't worry. I'll get to it. Donating 30 of each of the woods. And then I think I need iron. Is it 30? Is it 30 iron? Because that's so much. $30 iron nuggets. It's so many iron nuggets. It's definitely going to require a nook mileage situation. That's not really what I wanted to do. But hey ho. Is this the first way that we get an island, like a villager? Is there someone on that island and this is the first time they're like, oh, maybe I could come and live with you? Is that what that is about? I can't remember. I'm going to go into the house and offload some of the stuff that I've got rather than drop it on the floor everywhere. First time in my beautiful new home. Right, I think that's everything but my tools I've gotten rid of. So now I need to go to the rocks and then I'll see whether or not I can help Gulliver with his situation. Although I can use a shovel, can't I, actually? Now I'm thinking about it to do this. I'm trying to do the thing where you put the holes behind you to avoid the ricochet and get the most out of these rocks. It's never very successful for me, but I may have cracked it this time. Well, since we're near the money spot and the money rock, I will... Is it 10,000 or is it 30,000 that you can plant? I'm going to go with 10 to be safe. I feel like it's 30,000 you get back. Okay, I got 4 iron out of that one, which is pretty good because I got nothing out of the others. Ooh, I heard you were getting stuff together for the shop. Thanks for doing your part. I got an idea. If they got you gathering stuff for a shop, you might want this. Oh. Okay, well, you made me a shovel, which is pretty good. That's fine. Would have preferred some iron, maybe, but that's fine. You know, it's nice to have a useful gift. So rarely do the villagers run over to you with such urgency and have anything actually useful to share with you at all. Oh, yes! I've been going around shaking these trees and it felt like it was going to be in vain. Right, we've got 14 iron nuggets now. Not even halfway there. Frustrating. Come to the airport. We're going to use that Nook Miles ticket that Tom Nook gave us and hopefully go and get some iron, but maybe push the story along with our first new villager. I can't totally remember, but I feel like maybe. Let's see. Oh, okay, first of all, that is a villager, so maybe what I was saying is correct. But also, annoying that the first island we come to... Excuse me. Excuse me while I just die of a bit of dust. Annoying that the first island we come to has exactly the same fruit and exactly the same flowers as us. I'm sure that's probably by design, but how annoying. I'm also not keen on this villager if she is going to be... Oh, she's even got like a... Stop doing that. She's even like an angry faced villager. Truffles. You're from Mystic. I've totes heard of someone Trey Cool from there. Perhaps you know them. Their name is Michaela. That's me. Oh my god. So, is Truffles... Yeah, she totally is gonna come and live on my island, isn't she? Wanna live on my island? Oh, you. None of these. Nobody we have so far is gonna last. Nobody. I give you my word. I'm not excited about this, Truffles. You are a means to an end. First of all, imagine the distress. Imagine how upset I was when I discovered that I did not have to pick that villager. I didn't know that you could. I was watching something last night. I was watching someone do like a full like speed run to 3 stars. And apparently at this stage in the game, you can actually do all 3 initial villager hunts at this point before you ever put the plots down. I didn't know this. And so I didn't have to take that villager. So I've basically just like wiped out one of my 3 villagers from my villager hunt with this guy. So annoying. So annoying. But whatever, tomorrow we're going to do the other 2. It also is interesting to know because it kind of takes the pressure off a little bit when you know that you can villager hunt ahead of time before you put the plots down. Because until you put the plot down, they won't move in. So that just kind of like takes the pressure off it having to be done like that day. So there's that. There's that. But also, there's a whole area of my island when we get back that I'd completely missed for resources. I still ended up only getting 29 iron last night. But still, things happened off camera. Revelations. Fine, whatever. Right, let's go do some resource hunting. I'm going to hopefully find some iron. That would be wonderful. We don't necessarily need to get the shop today. Like, I'm not in a rush to complete the island. Oh, this is a lot of iron, though. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not in a rush to complete the island, so it's not like we have to get it done today. I just told you I hate waiting for things. I hate waiting. So, well, you know, we get what we get. But the idea is I'm going to take this slow. Clearly not. But the idea is... That is the idea. Eight iron so far. Not too shabby. Ooh. Side in. And obviously we need some coconuts to bring some coconut trees back home. I was walking around yesterday picking up DIY stuff and came up with a great recipe. It's really easy. My head was stuck in my shirt and I still did the DIY. Be careful what you do. That's a joke. A sauna heater. Sometimes the little message that comes with the thing doesn't necessarily make sense. I guess because you've got your head stuck in your t-shirt, it feels like a sauna. I don't know. I don't know where their heads are at when they write these notes sometimes. This is going to be an issue. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. It's going to be an issue that the sound is off for me while I'm fishing. Because as I said to you in the first episode, the sound is the way that I fish. I have a hard time fishing silently. Ooh, I got it. It's a diving beetle. I actually think we had a couple of water bugs in our paddling pool last week. They were crazy looking. We had a paddling pool out for like a day. And we got creatures in it straight away. It's like a wildlife place where we live. It used to be, well, you know, wildlife used to live here. And it all got levelled and built on. And we've got like a heron that lives nearby that is the biggest bird. It's like the closest thing to a dinosaur I've ever seen in my life. So we do get a lot of like creepy crawlies. Like we've got bats and stuff that hang... Good at this! Bats and stuff that kind of hang out at night. Lots of nature. So I'm never surprised when you like randomly see a frog living in a paddling pool. I got one! Although I think that's just like a normal... Yeah, I've already had that one. Less exciting. Less exciting. I was thinking I should probably do some fishing while I'm on this island, because there might be some different fish. There might be some more exotic fish, because it's on a different island, but probably not, right? Oh, I didn't get it in time. Oh, there's another rock! Oh my god, I nearly missed the extra rock on the island. It's a good job we stuck around to do this, and I missed another fish, but whatever, that's not what we're here for. We're actually here for iron. We accidentally ended up with a new villager who I'm almost certainly going to have to do something about. But we actually came for iron. Oh, it's looking good. I still don't think we're going to get 30 in a day. Unless I buy another Nook ticket, which I don't think I want to do that. I want to save the Nook tickets because I have such a specific vision for the villagers that I want to live with me. I'd rather save them for that. Annoyingly, the fish that's just like hanging out behind this tree keeps moving back and forth and I can't get a good look at it. And of course, a tilapia. That was an anticlimax, honestly. I built that up to be something more special than a tilapia. Shall we? Like, I really thought I'd like wear out my tools. Do you know what? I need to fish until I wear out my fishing rod, just because then that takes one slot out of my inventory, doesn't it? It like gives me an extra pocket space. Then we'll do a little bit of diving, because I haven't done any diving yet, and I was gonna say I don't think that will be quite so bothersome with the lag in sound. Oh, we got a rock. Wouldn't that be great if it had been iron? It wasn't, but it would have been. I was also watching Will and Grace while I was playing last night, and I don't know if it happens to you guys, but like it's kind of like the way a memory works. I remember what I was doing while I was last doing something. So like when I'm playing the game, when I next play the game, I feel like I should be watching the show that I was watching while I was playing the game. I feel like it's almost like a photographic memory. Is it like a sense memory? I don't know what it is. But if someone says, oh, do you remember, I don't know, a particular thing, then I'll remember like what I was wearing when they told me about that, or I'll remember where I was when I heard about it, or like I remember the scene of the thing more than the thing itself, I think. There it is! Right, so we've lost the fishing rod. Fine. Let's go diving. Let's jump into the pool. I tell you what, I was saying this to my husband last night. I always maintain that I don't like going in the sea. And then whenever we're by the sea, I'm like, get me in that sea immediately. So I'm starting to think it's not true. It's not true. I think maybe some time ago when I was young, maybe someone told me I didn't like the sea. I didn't like the water or the beach. And I just believed it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I was just about to say, it's so warm. Like, you can just like, the heat is just like on you. I didn't want to put a fan in here because the noise is so annoying. It looks really nice when she jumped in this cartoon sea. I think this is what I'm going to do this evening. I'm going to get a load of diving in. I'm going to... Oh, what is this? I don't know if I've ever had that one before. I'm going to get a load of diving and try and get these kind of sea creatures ticked off. Because one of the things that I really do want to complete this time around is the museum. Because I never did. I never completed it. I must have had 4 or 5 islands. I think I could probably still get on my original island because that was on my son's Switch. When he wasn't using it, I was like, right, I'm going to buy Animal Crossing. We'll play it together. He wasn't interested. I started playing it. And of course, anyone who's got children will know, the minute you start playing with something, they are infinitely more interested in it. It's like, oh, I was just going to play my Switch. So I ended up buying myself a Switch Lite, and I had an island on that. And then I decided that I wanted to start this channel, and in order to do that, I needed the proper Switch. I couldn't film, record the screen from the Switch Lite, so I bought myself the proper Switch. Purely for this. Could we call it a business expense for a channel that makes no money? I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. I mean, you could call it that, but it would make no difference to anything. Oh, I can't get around. I can't get around. Just come back up. Will it be worth the wait? Oh, sea grapes. Oh, an octopus. Perfect example of that weird, like, sense memory thing. Which is probably completely normal, but you know, like, the more you hear about how other people think, and you know, like, have you got a stream of consciousness, that kind of thing. Like, do you think in thoughts? Do you think in images? Yada yada. The more you think, is it weird that I feel these ways? Is it weird that my memory works these ways? But another good example of that is, as I'm swimming around and diving, I don't know, I feel like I'm in my mind's eye watching Only Murders in the Building. So at some point I must have done a ton of diving on Animal Crossing while I was watching Only Murders, because I just kind of connected those two things for no seemingly apparent reason. I just was like, oh, I can see myself in this room doing this. So what have we got now? 11, and did we have 14? So, like, tomorrow we'll get it without even really trying very hard. Tomorrow we'll just get it from our island, probably. We've got 25 out of 30. Okay, well, let's not go crazy. It's not important to get it today. What else can be done today? Obviously, I'm going to collect all the wood from elsewhere on the island. We've done a little bit of diving. We've done some fishing. We've spoken to Blathers. We've given him everything he could possibly ever want. I'm gonna keep hold of all these creatures. I'm just gonna, like, probably go and dump them near Blathers' tent. Soon to be museum. Exciting times. Man, oh man, that is a lot of stuff. Do you know what? Some of this stuff is a lot more interesting than others in terms of placement. You know, like if you were trying to decorate with it. Like the ones that are in buckets and like boxes and stuff. I feel like I need to remember which of these looked like this and like this. Maybe it's like an urchin. I never use fish and things within the houses, but these would be really funky. Especially since I'm doing seasons, because I could do like a little fishing area for like summer with like a boating thing around the pier. Just something to bear in mind. Anyway, I kind of feel like that's it. This is a bit of an anticlimactic day 2. I thought we'd be like, oh, so much stuff. We did tick off a lot of things, but it wasn't a lot of things to actually do. Possibly because I did so much last night and collected a load of stuff anyway. Kind of just because that was like the laborious stuff that didn't need to be done on camera. Tonight I'll do a load of diving, see if I can get some more things, maybe catch some more bugs and stuff like that. But tomorrow, we will have the museum, I suppose. We'll finish up and get the shop. And, oh, I know what else we didn't do. We still do have one more thing to do. We need to help our good friend Gulliver. We need to get his communicator parts, don't we? I'm not seeing any fleshy things in the sand. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, this game makes me so sleepy. Yay! Alright, I think we need 5. Do they all have to be kind of relatively close to where he is? Like on this beach? Or could they be like way further out? Oh, also, I know something else we need to do. We need to go and speak to Tom Nook and check what's going on, because presumably we need to do something for that new person that's going to come and move in. Right, let's go do that and come back, because it might have like refreshed the dig spots in the sand. Oh, I nearly forgot about that. I mean, I would have done it later, but you know, for the series, I nearly forgot about that that we actually have got a new villager joining us. That's quite exciting. She's not who I wanted. She was not my pick. She's not going to stay. It's quite exciting in theory. I thought he was going to pull me over straight away and be like, Kylie, you'll never guess what? I've had a phone call. Oh. So we're going to pretend that someone's not going to move in. Maybe that's a tomorrow thing. Or maybe we actually need to build the shop before she'll come. Because building the shop was to do with, like, additional residents. He did say, like, because, you know, to support the growing island. So maybe I'm missing something. God damn. Okay. Well, back to Gulliver. Oopsie. Refreshed the dig sites. Sometimes you just need to go in a door and come back out the door. And things look different. Things look different. Hey, is that our 5th? Yes! I've got him for you, Gulliver. Now, what are you going to give me in return? Is this something that he gives me in the post? I think it is. I think it is a postal gift. Yes. Be sure to check your mail in the next few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Okay, cool. Well, that's done anyway. Okay, right. So this time, for real. That's day 2. Day 2 is pretty chill. Day 2 is like, I guess, focused on the things that I did last night, which is like getting bugs and fish and all of that stuff. And now we've kind of rushed ahead to be able to almost open the shop. If I happen upon 5 additional nuggets of iron, then of course I'll give them to Timmy and Tommy. Maybe we'll have the shop like starting out or something tomorrow, but I don't think so. I think tonight it's going to be mostly about kind of cleaning everything up. I'm going to go and pick up all of the wood that I've chopped, chop all the wood in the main area. I'm going to kind of like tidy things up and put it in my home storage. And tomorrow we will have the museum. We'll have the museum. We'll be able to plan where Nook's Cranny is going to be. And yeah, that's going to be tomorrow. Do you know what? Tomorrow I might do a bit of a live. Never done a live on YouTube before. I tried to do Twitch, which I quite enjoyed, but it was just like, it's an additional thing. It's like all about, you're always learning something new. There comes a point where you feel like, I've learned all the things. I've learned all the new technology I want to learn. And it comes sooner than you think. It does. So I think I want to try out YouTube Live, and I may give that a go. If I do, I will stream a YouTube Live, and I'll then edit that down to a more palatable, watchable length of video for you guys. But yeah, thanks so much for watching day 2. If you haven't already, go and watch day 1. Me kind of like scrambling to find the correct island in the first place. Obviously, a little bit of a chit chat about what the theme of the island is going to be, and stick with the series to see how this develops along this journey. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.